Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have yet another haul, and this haul actually came from Hobby Lobby. Now, I'm not a gigantic fan of the Hobby Lobby, but my only option anymore for craft supplies, is Michael's, and the kind of craft supplies I'm looking for, I should say. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, which is, for me, in my area, is kind of hit or miss, and the Dollar Tree. So sometimes I have to just do it. Couple things that I did buy right off the bat is just some felt that is like, it's peel and stick felt. And there's just a couple things that I want to try out. Like example, I want to take this resin pendant and put it on some of this felt, and I would like to try to do some beading around it, some hand beading. So that is very easy. My total spent was $82. Don't tell anybody. I got a lot of really good clearance deals. So, and then I got some fabric. This is about 1.5 yards. The fabric cost me $11.99. I like to change the curtains in my kitchen. I just do little valances, and I thought this would be kind of cute for that in-between stage between now and summer, probably. I'll probably pick this up for spring. So that is that, and I discovered a very quick and easy way, even though I do notice I know how to sew. I got fusible bonding web, and this will act as my, I'm going to sew it basically with this and my iron. So, yeah, I'm going to do a video on that because it's an easy way to make curtains if you don't own a sewing machine or you don't know how to sew, because not everybody knows how to do that or has the equipment, but I bet you all have an iron. I mean, at least I hope you all have an iron. I know that's not a big thing these days, but I still enjoy it. I did go to the Dollar Tree real quick, and I got 2 of these acrylic boards for either resin projects or for when I do nail art. Just kind of like a little paint palette type thing. And then at the Dollar Tree, I got this fabric. It's just kind of like this fuzzy, I don't know, velour type fabric. And I wanted it for when I work on like my beading projects, just to keep the beads from bouncing all over the place. So I was really in need of that. Okay, let's get into some fun. Like I said, I did get a lot of things on clearance. Um, for some resin stuff, I got these little barquettes. They were 62 cents clearance. I don't know if there was any additional off those. Let's see. No, that was the price. And I'm going to save all the resin. Also on sale, and we'll do all the resin things first, is this little pack. And inside these tubes are mini mushroom, I think they're like little plastic things. They were on clearance for 74 cents. And you just paint them and then you embed them in your mushroom or in your mushroom, in your resin, and you paint them to look like little mushrooms in the wild. So I've seen things with mushrooms in it, and I always think to myself, do mushrooms really exist in that little? And putting something like a mushroom that holds a lot of, uh, they hold a lot of moisture. I would think that it would suck up the resin and probably wouldn't do so well, even if we were to dry it. So I got these. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. There was a couple more left, but I thought I'll leave some for someone else, and I didn't need more than what I got. I got probably more than what I actually needed, but they're 5 packs. So, and then they had these. I guess they're like transfers, and I got 2 packs of those. Not all of the things on here I like. Like I'm not crazy about these, but these are all super cute. And then the next page is flowers and little buggies. And then on the back page is more mushrooms. And I'm not really sure why they put the crystals on here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out to do with them. So I got 2 of them, and they were 87 cents a piece. The next item I got was on sale. I don't think it was. So this was $4.99, and it's a resin mold for like teaching stuff, shells. That's a little hole to make earrings, which is kind of cute. But I think if I didn't want to use it for an earring and I wanted to use it for like an inset insert, I can just fill in the little hole part after I'm done casting it. Then I found this diamond-shaped mold. This was only 99 cents, and it makes 3 of them, which I thought was neat. I thought that would be kind of neat to experiment with different type of, different types of putting things in it. Maybe even do one with the mini mushroom. And I don't know, just thought it was kind of neat. So for 99 cents, I thought that's pretty cool. Now I've been looking at this set on Amazon, and it's definitely a lot more on Amazon, and it is the resin pen mold, and it has refills on it. Let's see. Looks like we've got one that's kind of oval, one that looks like it wants to be like a quickie pen, and then one that's kind of, I guess, I don't know, bullet proof? I don't know what to call that. But anyway, I just thought wouldn't that be fun to maybe put some I have a bunch of little seashells and all kinds of fun stuff. Even maybe make it galactic. So, you know, we'll see. And okay, so let's get into some of the beads I got. And it's funny, I'm looking at some of the string beads, and they were kind of all in the same color family because I'm working on a necklace right now, and I guess I was like in the zone for this color. So these were on clearance for $2.99. And this is what the bead string looks like. And I don't know, I'm really like into this whole like Aurora kind of curly, oh, like these. Oh my god, they're gonna be so cute as earrings. So, so cute. Yeah. So I got two, and my reasoning for getting two of some of the beach strings that I get is if I'm thinking that I'm gonna make like, so on this one string, you potentially have two pairs of earrings, right? So you could use these. So these is two pairs of earrings. And kind of like, what do you do with these? So if you buy two strings, then you have more opportunity to use them in different ways. So that's my reasoning behind that. I don't know if it's a good reasoning, but I just have found myself a lot like, oh wow, I wish I had more of that. And then I saw these little butterflies for the project that I'm working on. I thought they would be super cute because let's see, can I put my fingertips on what I'm working on? I can. Hopefully everything's secure. Yes. So I made this. I made this cameo of this little fairy, and I was trying to just use what I've got. But then I saw some of these, and I thought they were super pretty, and I thought they would be really cute. So I got those. And then I thought that these were really pretty as well, nice and springy, and I can use those as some of the focal beads with this. I'll take some of the beads that I had already put on here off and replace them. And then I found this strip, which I thought were really pretty. And these were 50% off. The one that I just showed you was also 50% off. So this one was $4.99. I think that's a lot of beads for $4.99. And this was $6.49. 50% off $6.49. And I just thought these were so, so pretty. They are going to make some really tired earrings. All right, and then the last string that I got, which was 99 cents, is this one here, and it shows that gradient color. And I thought they would be really cute. And some summer earrings. And then, like, I always look on the end caps of everything everywhere I go. And I found some pretty necklace. And this one looks a little bit tarnished, but I think I can either use it the way that it is in something kind of antique or probably clean it up. But these were each $1.62. And they're just, they're not, just chain. And if I want to use it for something, I'll just cut off the length that I need and, do that a lot. I try to upcycle some of the craft stuff that I have, like the craft jewelry. That doesn't always work. So, and another good clearance, 74 cents with this pendant. And I don't know, I was just really drawn to it. I think because of the antiqueness of it and the lavender and these little AB stones. So I'm definitely going to make a pretty necklace out of that. Kind of on the lines of this necklace that I made with a matching bracelet. So, and I just think this came out so pretty. And it's funny, I keep on thinking, why haven't I sold this yet? And I went through my Poshmark closet today and I'm like, oh, it needs to be listed. So if you are interested in anything that you see that I show you that I'm working on, that I'm making, and I also have other jewelry pieces and some gently used items that I'm reselling, go to my Poshmark closet. It is called at It's All Jan. I'll stick it here or here, or maybe even here. And I'll take a look. And I have some really cool things in there. And I was looking at it today, slightly disappointed in myself, and that I don't have more items on there. So yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna start getting better about that. Okay, so this little charm set, they are, well, they were 44 cents. Little feathers. And I don't know, I like little things. And I thought, oh, these little feathers would be so cute in a pair of earrings. I don't know exactly what I'll do with them yet, but I was like, I can't leave these behind. And then in that same area for 37 cents, they had these two little, I guess it's a whale's tail, and there's like little crystals in there. It's pretty well done. I mean, like, for being originally $1.49, like, I mean, these are, I mean, they were cheap, but they don't look cheap, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I thought these were cute, and they'll make for really nice little necklaces. And then I also scored these little AB butterflies. They're $1.49, and they have like almost like kind of like opal and like iridescent. You can see it there. And again, I thought that these would make really either cute earrings and or two cute necklaces. Oh, and then these little things were on clearance. So they were $3.49. I didn't realize this pack was open. Oh, they're all in there. It didn't even dawn on me. But they're just little kitty faces. I don't know why they never make little doggy faces. But I thought these would be really cute in some type of a resin concoction, maybe a pen or something. I don't know. All right, now this is one of my favorite like jewelry findings brand. Well, actually, before I do this, I'll show you this. This is $1.94 or $1.24 clearance, and it's just a heart with cactus and cacti flowers. And I thought, oh, these will be really fun to do something kind of like, desert inspired. So this is the Gilded Age, and I don't know if you're familiar, but Gilded Age, the TV show on HBO, and it's one of my favorite shows. Like, seriously, I just want to dress like that. I want it all. But I never find any of this stuff either on sale or on clearance. So I found a few of the clearance items, and I bought the ones that I liked. So I got these, and there was 2 packs, so I bought them both. I think I might have left a couple for somebody else too. I didn't want to be too greedy. And then this one was $1.62. And what I will likely do is separate these two parts. So use these two in an earring, and then these two, or these two in a necklace, and these two in an earring. You're not limited to what this is here. You can always take these things apart and save these little findings, because these are definitely stronger than what you would normally get in a pack. And then, like, I fell in love with these two. I mean, these would be perfect as earrings. Just put some earring hooks on here. But again, I will likely either take these apart, because I couldn't add any beads to this. The only thing you could probably do to this is just add the wires to get more out of this. They were only $1.99. I'll probably take them apart. And it gives me more design ability. So. And again, I could probably use these two pieces here in a necklace. Probably as well as, I could probably use all of them in a necklace if I wanted, if I took it apart. And I just thought for $2.49, these are pretty as well. I'll add some type of a beading thing here at the top. Or I'll use them as necklaces and make 2 necklaces out of them. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. And then this was the last one, and I almost bought 2 of these, and I thought, they're okay. They're heavy. They were $1.37. This part here is on the heavy side, so I don't know if I would make earrings out of these, out of this part here. I would likely will take this part off and use it for a necklace pendant. But these parts here, I thought would be really cute in a pair of earrings. So those were $1.37. So that's everything that I bought, and I really am going to start sharing more of what I make, and maybe even the process that I go through to make some of my designs. I'm aiming to really ramp up not only my videos, but my business and time for myself. I find that I don't give myself enough time to be creative, and I'm really just wanting to be creative, and I don't know, I'm just working on myself a little bit, a lot of different ways. I was thinking like these little things when I'm done, like these little tubes, these will be great for like holding little tiny beads, or even little tiny findings, like little loops or something like that. So I think that there's like a multi-purpose use for those. But again, I'm happy with everything that I bought. To not be too political, I don't always enjoy shopping at Hobby Lobby because of some of their beliefs. If Joann Fabrics was still open, I probably would do my shopping between Joann Fabrics and Michaels. But Michaels has a good bead selection. They don't have the selection like Joann's had a fantastic selection of beads. So, sometimes you have to break the rules. And so I feel like I've done some damage lately, purchasing some things. And I'm making some items right now. Today, where'd you go? I did make a couple things today. Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? And I'm not that technology. Ah, there we go. While I was kind of in between calls and hanging out here, I made a little bracelet that says Lucky Era that will be going up on my site soon for Patty's Day. And I think I'll make like a second bracelet to go with it. Then I did make pendants. Hold on. This is why if I were more organized, I wouldn't lose things. In one of my other videos, I showed you the Celestial alcohol inks, and I decided I wanted to see what the pendant looked like. So I made one today. It was not a complete success. I had some difficulties right here, but I think it's kind of cute. I feel like I want the center to be more visible. So I don't know if maybe I need to put more blue in the center and the purple on the outside, and maybe even a different background color. But I just glued it on this little pendant. I mean, I think it's pretty. Yeah. So that's that. Anything else? A while back I bought a flower mold. I made this pretty flower, which is getting ready to get a necklace connected. So keeping myself busy and out of trouble. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It really will help the algorithm for my channel. I'm really trying to get to the point where I have more followers and watchers, and I really would love to get monetized and giving me the ability to do more projects and more fun things. I'm trying to talk my husband into doing some science projects because he's really smart and he's like very sciencey. So I don't know, we'll see. And I do have another channel that has nothing on it. I'm working on that as well, following my health journey. And what else? What else should I tell you about? I think that's it. I mean, hopefully this horrible winter weather is almost over and I can start getting out and about. And yeah, so well, that's it for now. Again, follow me, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Be well.